the Worth the Hustle podcast show, episode 6, and we is crunk about it. Episode 6. Are y'all ready? Today's topic is going to be about growing up black and growing up in the black communities and the things that we have to go through, and nobody really likes to talk about those things if you're not in the black culture, which I understand it's not you. But that's what we're going to talk about today. But first, we want to tell y'all to go check out our website at WorthDaHustle.com. If y'all on live, y'all can also go to gmtradio.com/podcast to hear us on the radio. If you're driving down the street in your car, whatever you're doing, if you can't just be watching the video, go to gmtradio.com/podcast and you can hear us on there. We got all kind of merch. Always got the merch. So y'all can go to our website at WorthDaHustle.com to check us out, to get some caps for you, your man, your women, your sister, your brother, your uncle. The holidays is coming up, so get something.
Definitely. And you can go to Inspired Dancewear on IG, and you can purchase perfume also. You can check me out at WorthDaHustle.com. See the different kinds I have. I have different kind of smells, different kind of fragrances. So if you would like to copy one, hit the DM. DM us. Okay, so back to our topic and why we want to discuss this topic today. We went to go see that movie. What was it called? It's called The Hate You Give.
The Hate You Give.
And the movie basically talks about how our community is getting killed by police officers, as you know, police brutality, and how we don't get no justice is served. Papa. No justice is being served. And so y'all should definitely go and watch that movie and check it out, because it's really awesome.
Yeah, and it's just like a crazy movie. I'm gonna give y'all my side of the story as of what I got out of it. Okay, so this little boy, short little summer had went. This little boy, he went to the party. He had ended up seeing this girl that he knew from the past time. So they at this party, and a fight ended up breaking out like they do, and shooting started. So him and the girl ran. They jumped in the car, whatever. They got away. They end up doing whatever they was doing and getting pulled over by the police. So they got pulled over by the police. He was a real bitch about the whole situation. So he ended up getting the little boy out the car. So once he get him out the car, the little boy is really not taking it as serious as the cop is. You know what I mean? Once you get pulled over by the police and they expect you just to, yeah, okay, we know y'all the law and y'all got authority or whatever, but they like to take it above and beyond their heads and their ways, their position to go beyond. Okay, so the little boy, he get out the car, whatever, the cop goes and runs his name, and when he in the car, he's still talking to the girl that's in the car with him or whatnot, and he end up reaching in there for his brush. He brushed his hair, and as soon as he brushed his hair, the cop just shot him, pow, 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 like 3 or 4 times. Yeah,
like excessive
it's
force.
Crazy. Just shot the little boy or whatever. So end up not getting no justice served. The cop end up not getting charged for it. It was all kind of rallies. It's a really good movie. Y'all have to go check it out and see it for yourself. But it's just how it is today. Like all these teens and black males getting killed by the cops for nothing, for not even being armed and in danger. They're not even feeling in danger, but yet our skin color is the reason why they feel that they have the rights to do the things that they do. And it's not like that.
The hate you give affects the society today. So just by how police, they use excessive force out while they are supposed to protect and serve, although they actually go above and beyond, as you see, and they're killing more and more of our kind each day, and nothing is happening. And so on the movie, they were boycotting, like trying to get justice for the son that was on there that got shot, and no justice was served. They fought everything, even the witness, she spoke up and nothing happened. So it's just crazy how growing up in our community, how people, they try to act like us and be us, but they really don't see the struggle that we go through each and every day. And when we act how we act in our way, we're ghetto, ratchet, but as soon as a white person do it, oh, that is so amazing. Like, for instance, white girls wearing braids. Like, that's so amazing, but probably when a black person do it, like, that is ghetto how she has her hair.
Like the whole Kim Kardashian situation. Like, we've been wearing braids forever. Like, how is it a trend now that you're wearing braids? I don't get the trend part. Like, you didn't start that. You seen one of us already doing it and you tagged along. I have seen Wendy Williams, and there was this white lady on there trying to tell her to use a toothbrush to slick down her edges. The way Wendy Williams looked at that woman, like, what, girl? We've been doing this. So what are you talking about? We've been doing this. You cannot tell me we've been slicking down them edges with toothbrushes. Like, get out of here.
It's like they try to take our work, and we are intelligent people. Like, there's nevertheless nothing about it. If you research our people, we have great people that have did great things. Nelson Mandela, Rosa Parks. I mean, it don't stop. Martin Luther King. We have people that's done great things and that stood up for what they believe. I mean, it's okay what you believe, to stand up for and fight for what you believe.
Fight for what you believe and what you stand for, because if you don't do it, who gonna do it? If we don't stand up and fight for what we believe, who gonna do it for us? Nobody. No one's gonna do it for us. No one cares. When they started the whole Black Lives Matter movement, they want to feel like if we wasn't including all the other races, but it wasn't even like that. We just want to be included as well. We have a voice as well. Our opinion matters as well. So speak what you speak.
We still have human rights. So I feel like no matter what your ethnicity is, what your background, or the color of your skin, you should be judged by it. And I mean, we're judged every day, daily. You know, when you go apply for jobs, you just go out in public, and you could probably not be somewhere that you're supposed to be, and you see somebody like looking you up and down like, why is she in here? Like, we was in this place. I don't even know what the name of the place was, but it's on Westheimer, if you're familiar with Westheimer, H-Town. And we were selling stuff, and we walked in the place, and it was like so awkward. It was
like get out moments.
It was like,
you know
like they were just like literally looking at us crazy. Like, and the lady, she came back. She was like, "Okay, we've decided we'll take a cookie." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. It's kind of awkward.
Shout out to these cookies, y'all. They brought us up in the streets in a major way.
Those some good home-baked cookies. Them up. And if you ain't got you one, you definitely, once you eat one, you're going to want to buy you probably like a dozen. You're going to want to keep
That's why we don't understand. It's plenty of ways to make money. Like, you don't have to sell drugs or do all that stuff. Like, you can literally turn anything into a way of making you some money. So if you don't have none, that's because you're simply not applying yourself to get out of the position that you're in, that you always complain about. You have to apply yourself in order to sell whatever. If we can sell a cookie to someone, like who thinks to go sell cookies to people? I mean, Girl Scouts, shout out Girl Scouts. That's why they make it. That's why they be in industry shit, because they know what they needed to do. Come on now, cookies and they homemade. You actually know who make them.
But if you definitely don't have a job, you definitely can find a hustle. Anything. I think if you apply yourself, you can definitely sell anything you put your mind to. So it's just about the keep moving. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of no's in the process, but then when the yeses start coming through, you're gonna get a lot of yeses too. So just never give up.
So you guys, we have a special guest today. He is an artist. His name is DerrickforReal. He's gonna be coming here, letting y'all know about his music, tell y'all his story, and so you can come on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait. I'm waiting until.
How you doing?
I can talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
You said, wait. No, how you doing? What's your name?
My name is Davy.
Davy?
Uh-huh.
And I'm Inspire Simone.
Miss who?
Inspire Simone.
Okay.
Yeah, how are you doing?
What's going on?
Thanks for coming over here to the show.
Yeah.
Y'all might have to scoot over here so y'all can be in the camera some.
Mm-hmm. Who the ones I met? If that was you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still got my lighter.
Go over this.
Come over here some more. He says, yeah, that was us too.
Okay.
Brother man, go over just a little bit more, and then slide your mic over with you. So you'll be good to go.
I ain't know what to expect, so I was...
And slide your mic over just a little. I think he got
He'll
another
get you a phone
stand.
thing.
Yeah, so this is just our podcast show. We interview all kinds of people, artists, motivational speakers. We be having some comedians come on, check us out to hear about your story, where you started, where you came from, and things like that.
And where you trying to go?
And where I'm trying to go, huh?
What's your future goals?
For real. What's the ending results?
Right. What you hustling for? That's the worth the hustle part.
Right,
See
right,
what you
right.
doing
What
it for.
I got you.
So, how are you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, we on?
Yeah, we on.
Oh, we on? I didn't know we was on.
Put your mic up to you. There you go.
We in this beach.
Yeah, man. All right. So, what you was saying?
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, right now, my name DerrickforReal.
Where they can find you at.
Instagram is DerrickforReal. That's ITSDERRICKFAREAL. Sorry, he gonna need. And Twitter, I'm DerrickforReal. I am DerrickforReal. DERRICKFAREAL.
Go and check him out.
YouTube too, man. YouTube, go check out the music.
And his
SoundCloud.
videos. I heard those songs that you sent me over.
Yeah.
The one with Sauce Walker in it. I heard all three of them. I liked them. Nice beats. That Sauce Walker one is real catchy.
Yeah.
I liked that one a lot.
I appreciate it.
I like that a
You
lot.
heard it?
Yeah, I
And then
heard
you threw that what is it called? Throw it on?
Throw it on Snap. I was just basically just on the street. I was on the street team. So, you
Right.
know, back in the day, you know, they had the Kappa. We used to go to the Kappa.
The
you know.
Kappas. I heard a lot of people talking about that. They be
Right.
must be lit, huh?
It was crazy. It was my first 2005. I'll never forget it. It was crazy. That's what broke me out. That's what opened my eyes.
got you at your little comfort zone.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For real. You know, and
Like hell yeah.
like I see what it's about. So, you know, but I was with them. I was doing a street team for a while, and I just became. I always wanted to do music. I was under like some of the artists that that inspired me, like Lil Flip,
Right.
Youngster, some of the SUC artists that inspired me because I really strongly love the culture,
Right.
because I came from it. But
Ain't nothing like that Houston
Yeah,
music.
man.
Houston music, man. Houston music ain't nothing like it. Down south, that slow grind, chopped and screwed. It ain't nothing like that Houston music.
You listen to Screw?
True. Huh?
You listen to Screw?
You said I live in it?
I said you listen to Screw.
I think you said, do you listen?
Yeah, okay, that's what's up, man. I don't know too many people females that still listen to Screw. That's what's up.
Yeah, I like that H-Town music. So what have you learned from doing music? What was like one of your big eye openers? Like, and you can take it in like any kind of way, as a good way or as a, ooh, I better not do that again. You know what I mean? Type of way.
Okay, man, my whole upbringing was an eye opener because I was learning. I was learning from people that didn't really know. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So the whole thing was an eye opener.
You like the whole process.
Right. Right. And then once you get with the right people that really know, it's like all you needed was that one time. You know what I'm saying?
Like, dang, where this been at?
Damn, shit. It just took 2 months for you to know all this.
But I think you gotta definitely go through those steps so you can know your humble beginnings.
Yeah, you gotta
Right.
go through the process because if you don't know.
You don't know.
So
That's real shit. You don't know. So what are some goals you would like to achieve?
So right now, what I'm looking to do, because I went back to school,
Okay.
and what I'm looking to do is I want to build my foundation as far as in so I do commercials.
Okay.
I do commercials, if y'all didn't know.
Okay. Like you the one who shoot the commercial,
So
or
I'm
you
the
be in
voice.
the commercial?
I'm the voice of like Shabana Motors. She's Happy Hair.
Oh.
Foley Law Firm. So y'all probably hear that on the radio. That's me. And now I got a new one I call the Daiquiri Shack. So I really just I do commercials to keep myself relevant.
Right.
And be in a different lane than all the artists that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm around or that I learn from. So
right.
But I just like to do things just differently, and I'm you know, I like to be creative, but
right.
I don't, you know, I want to learn the business, so I went back to school, learned the business, started interning at Music World with Matthew Knowles. So that's who been my mentor for this past year. You know, so I've been really just, you know, getting the knowledge that, you know, people that's not shared to the public. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not shared to the public. That's
really,
a good one.
For real, it's not really shared to the public.
You got to get behind them scenes to figure that out.
Right, so who would you say inspired you?
Who inspired me? Who inspired me are people that kept going and accomplished what, you know, they wanted to do. That's who inspired me. So, you know, so more like Matthew Knowles. He's like, you know, he inspires me a lot.
Right.
My family, you know, just because they got support, you know, they support you and, you know, have your back and, you know, genuine love. So, but as far as in just being great and being successful, just, you know, the passion and pushing, you know. I got my goal is to have my own, you know, label. I want to be like an exec, like a, you know, P Diddy,
right?
To where I just don't do music, you know.
And then you can put him on, and
so I'm basically what I'm doing is building a bridge.
Right.
You know, I'm building a bridge for people like myself in the same field. So because it's not, you know, we lack the knowledge out here, you know.
Right.
So, you know, I'm probably like the only person really, like,
that's
for real,
that grown-up black part that we be talking about.
like for real, that really know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, you know. So
that's like you just
they like really know. That's,
right.
That's the real shit. That really knows the behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Woo.
Yeah, I ain't know it was in for this today. I was like, man, who's Derrick about? What's this Derrick about?
What is he gonna be saying?
What he talking about? Who is he?
So, what type of genre of music would you say you like the most? Of course, hip hop. Was it more of like R&B type, more just straight rap, more of
that I jam?
That you like to make?
Like, oh, that I like to make. Okay. I have to say that I jam, and I strictly love reggae, man. You know?
Reggae, okay.
Yeah. And R&B, but as far as in music, it's not no. I don't have no specific genre.
Right.
You know,
just like music.
Because I'm just, you know, creative like that. Like, y'all don't know if I can sing some type of song a little bit. So
like, hold on, I can put something out there now.
Yeah, but, you know, shoot, rapping. But, you know, it's just how you feel, really.
How you feel?
How you feel?
How you feel? Just in that zone, chilling, blowing one, sitting back. What comes to your head? All right, I can write this. Hear that beat.
Right.
Just over.
Right? It's over. It gotta be the right beat, you know.
Definitely gotta be the right beat.
Gotta be the right beat.
It gotta be the right beat. Like some songs you can already like listen to, you can already probably like know the hook by just listening to what the beat is. But some songs you don't know.
Right.
So it just about how you feel.
So when you get on stage and you perform at your shows, what would you want the audience to remember you by?
So, okay, that's a good question. I would definitely want them to remember my creativeness, you know, my name, you know, what the type of aura I brought, you know, the vibe that my music carried. You know, that type of, you know.
Okay, if you was to tour with somebody, who would you want to do that with?
Tour?
Like a big artist that you would say?
I'm gonna tell you right now, because I've been kind of like, I'm like a loner. Like, I know all these artists, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying, away from them, because I know kind of, you know what I'm saying.
The other side.
Right. So it's like, man,
other shit.
I would like to tour with Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude.
Yes.
And you want to know something?
What's that?
My young friend right here did not know till, when was that, about 6 months ago?
Like, who Devin the Dude was?
She thought I was just making that up.
Look at him. Like, what planet do you live on?
Yeah.
I was like, that's Devin the Dude. She was like, who is Devin?
I was like, who is Devin the Dude? And I called my mom. I was like, Mom, do you know who Devin the Dude is?
She had to call her mom.
She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, I guess I was the only one that didn't know.
Sweet and cute.
I probably
Devin the dude. Shout out Devin the dude. That was a good one. I was like, I'm not making that up. That's really a person. No, crazy.
Oh.
So Devin the dude, you would want to do?
Yeah, man. I think it'd be fun, and he knows a lot. You know,
Oh, okay.
you can tell he know a lot because he always on the road.
Right. He always on the
That's all
road.
he's always on the road. I see
go.
him. You know, and his shows be stupid packed, and you know he don't do a lot of radio, so it's like that's who I need to be with. Yeah, I know what to look for. I know who I need to be with.
Devin the dude. That's a good one.
So what advice would you give somebody that's trying to come up in the game, trying to be an artist? What would be some advice that you would give?
First, try to learn as much as you can about the business because you got to know what you're in it for. If you're about the business, you got to learn the business. If you're trying to make some money, you got to learn the business. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going for. But it's like a lot of people get in the game and don't know where they want to go with it. They just want the fame. But shoot, man, it's really a grind. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Shoot.
And it ain't gonna be handed to you. You gotta actually get out there and work for it. They want to see that you gonna do it first, right?
Right. Exactly.
Before they even gonna fuck with you.
Exactly. What can you bring to the table?
What you gonna do for yourself before I can put it?
Do you believe in you?
You believe in you. Okay, so it's all right, but
For
do
real.
you believe
For
in
real.
you? That's some
Real,
real
for
shit. Because most people out here, I see a lot of artists, they don't want to invest in themselves. You know what I mean? Most of them don't have a budget and things like that and really want to invest in themselves. And then they mad because someone else ain't doing it for them. And that's not how it go. You got to really get out there and put in that footwork. If you got to start out with them CDs just written on with that marker, they know you trying. I mean.
Well, you better go to the country because that's probably where they probably accepted it. But, you know, not out here, man. But, I mean, you got social media makes it so much easier.
Right.
You know, but as far as in like this, do it yourself all day, man. Especially with these streams, you know, these streaming platforms. So it's just people just gotta, you know, wake up and start reading, and start paying more attention, you know, and really like know what they want to do because, you know, it's tough. It's a tough game. Tough. It's really tough.
So, what would you say will be one of the biggest cons about it?
Biggest cons is just I guess not knowing. The biggest cons is not knowing
what you getting yourself into.
Yeah, and going forward with it. You
right.
know? And taking you know taking little portions for, you know, for your soul, you know what I'm saying? So just something in that aspect because, you know, a lot of people don't know what they be, you know what they signing, or they don't know what they getting into, or they
see them dollar signs and that's all they see.
You gotta read. See, that's our people, they don't read.
Got
to read. You got to read.
Looking on KMC, you know, getting the shows. I get the shows out. We was getting like every weekend we had a show out somewhere in Texas.
Right.
And I opened up, you know, so I was the manager and the opening artist.
That's a real shit.
It's real life.
Gotta play our role.
Real life. You know what I'm saying? From the June 27th,
that's a real life.
House of Blues, you know, Warehouse Live. So that's it to be. I book it to the CEO or whoever the owner is to be like,
Like, hold on.
You just signed papers with him.
So when you look back, you can definitely see growth in yourself.
Oh yeah, man. Because you know what I'm saying, I'm you know, it's different. Like when you start seeing residuals from what you're doing,
right?
You know, then it's like, okay, definitely that's growth.
Right.
Because I didn't know how to get money out of, you know what I'm saying, music without selling it with CDs. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, it's coming through the streams. It's like, okay.
It's like you get more views, like you can touch more people.
Right.
Through the internet, like millions of more.
But it's about, you gotta have that budget though,
definitely
to push it further. You know, other than that,
further.
Yeah. Further.
You got to push it further now.
That for any dream that you want to live, you got to have money for it.
You got to. You
Got to invest some money into it before you can get some money back.
It's people be like, man, I was gonna do it, but they just talking about I know they all about money. I say, man, this is a business. This is a business. So I have to tell them like, hey, now I'm be honest with you. Everybody wants. I want something. If you want me to do it, I want something out of it too. Shit.
What I'm gonna get?
Everybody wants some money. It's just about if it's a win-win. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when you can go to these people with these plans, you got to make sure you telling them where they gonna get theirs at.
Right.
Because if you're not starting with that,
Exactly.
I mean, you can wrap it up.
They ain't gonna want to hear you.
For real, well, I'm getting mine at.
Like,
on the
you
first
said
line.
What?
Like, I heard
How
all this.
much?
You.
Okay.
Right. Selfish.
What about me?
Selfish plan.
You want me to do what now? And then they be wanting you to do all the work. Okay? Look, I ain't gonna do all the work and give all the money now. We gonna have to go somewhere and figure something out.
Real.
Because if I'm gonna do all the work, just know I'm gonna give majority of that money now.
Or they gonna be the shit overseers, like
Right.
man. They gonna be like, nah, we don't want that to happen. That there, and you gonna be pissed off. So
Y'all don't let that shit happen like that. No matter what, if you starting a business, if you want to let someone buy into your business, never give up the controlling vote of your business, because you will be in a bind if you do that.
But look, let me tell you this: if you do, not to cut you off, have a revision to where it come back at a certain amount of time.
Got to come back at a certain amount of time, because that's
People,
how that's that business.
Right. So look,
there's just a lot of different things about business that you got to learn. There's a lot. I mean, you learn new stuff every day about it. You might think you know, but there's something always new that you can learn.
So let me ask y'all something.
Okay.
When y'all start Worth the Hustle, how you get your name?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I started Worth the Hustle. I actually started it in 2013. Me and my sister had like this little boutique. Okay, this shit don't never work out with your family. I still love my sister, but it don't ever work out. But we had a boutique together, right? And we sold like cell phone stuff and this and that, and did little things, but it was not the clothing line yet.
But the boutique was called Sisterly Love Boutique. So it was all of us. It was like her sister, me, her other little sister, and all of us had our own color shirts.
Like we were supposed to come all in together.
All in together.
But it was all on me, basically, because no one else came in. Okay, all on me. Okay, but anyways, that really didn't work out that much.
Sorry about
So then I've always liked the fashion. I've always got into these weird styles and weird things, colors and stuff like that. And so I was like, let's start with the clothing line, because I figured that was the best way to put out any type of message. You know what I mean? If it's on a shirt, people's going to read it. So I started with the clothing line. I came up with Worth the Hustle because I figured anything you do should be worth it. As long as you put the hustle behind you, you can get to wherever you want to in life.
Yeah, right.
So that's how it all started. We started really selling it and really pushing it. The first 3 years, it was just like gaining all the information that we really needed to put it together. In 2016 is when we actually started getting out there, pushing it in the streets, letting people know that this is what we do. So from that time to that time, I've seen a lot of growth. We used to start out with just piece by piece, you know what I mean? Getting there, seeing if people really gonna support us and whatnot. It's really that usually the people that knows you more are really not gonna fuck with you, you know what I mean? It's usually the ones who don't know you, never seen you before, is the ones who really gonna support you.
Right.
So we figured we better leave our hometown so we can really get out there in the streets and do what we need to do. You know what I mean? We did a little traveling around from city to city, state to state, just doing our merch. So
and shit, that's one of the 5 divisions of the music industry is merch. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not having it coming back to you, then shit, you ain't really doing it. You gotta have that money coming back, man.
In multiple ways. They say if you want to be a millionaire, you got to have at least 7 strands. So
definitely. And I'm the model and the brand ambassador of the clothing line. I have my own perfume collection, so y'all can go check me out on IG at Inspired Dancewear if y'all want to get y'all some perfume. I have different kind of smells, fragrances. And so also you can check me out at WorthDaHustle.com.
Let me see.
Also on there.
She got it on right now too. I think that's one of the names of it. She got it on right now. She got it on right now.
They're just
He is so funny. Like,
there's just different kind of fragrances that I like
she
that
got
I mix
that shit
down.
on right.
Like Marc Jacobs, Michael Kors, and different kind. And I play with them, mix them down, and then I just go business to business.
To make them oil based so they last longer.
Yeah.
Oh, I know about that oil, baby. Y'all know I sold hair. I know about that oil.
What kind of hair?
Yeah, I do. I like you. You do a lot of things. I've been pretty adventurous. I've been trying to do this a little bit,
For real.
start this a little bit. It didn't work out. I've tried a lot of things. You know what I mean? It's not just the clothing line started it. No, there's a lot of little things in between that. A lot of times, so I really didn't know if I wanted to do that.
Where'd it go?
I maybe should have got it. Nah, but I took the street route. I didn't go that way. I don't know, but no harm feelings
Well, I
to the
took
people
the
that did.
inside route.
She.
I have been. I'm guilty. I've been a drummer.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Hey, but hey, you gotta get your done. You
Gotta do what you
It's,
gotta
it's
do.
exercise.
As long as your bills paid. As long as you been paid, got food in the icebox. Yeah.
Do what you got to do, but just don't do it for cheap, okay?
Charge everything. Compensation rule the nation.
He is so
It does.
he is so funny.
It does.
So ladies, don't sell yourself short. Compensation rule the nation. You don't even gotta do nothing. You got a cold mouthpiece. Ching ching.
But yeah. He like, y'all is so funny.
I ain't come here for that. I ain't come here for that message, but
Okay, so what made you come up with the name Derrick for Reals? What made you throw the for reals on there? Because it's just like, for real? Or
man, you wouldn't believe it though. You wouldn't believe it. Like I'm like a down to earth person. I'm a little goofy, so you know. A lot of times, my sister, my mom, they used to be like, "Nah, Derrick for real." You know, no, Derrick for real. Stop playing for real. You know what I'm saying? So it just that. You know what I'm saying? It's a repetition of that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So it ain't just.
that's a good one.
So I was like, you know, why not use my own name?
Right.
But then how would I use it? So, you know, to describe me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Derrick for real. But then, you know, people were like, man, you know, they had that on Blow, huh?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I watched the movie, but that's not where I got it from. But even though, it, you know, we had similarities and, you know, he sold hair or he was doing
His other.
yeah, so it just kind of like went like, you know, around a lot of girls and, you know what I'm saying, selling hair. So, but Derrick for real, you know what I'm saying?
And you don't sell hair no more? You stopped doing that?
No, so I was
Got into other shit?
so what I was doing, I was branding and marketing with She's Happy Hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so you know, as I did the commercial,
Uh-huh.
you know, I was working on the inside as well.
I see.
So you know, I had to learn the business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, who touching hair, twisting hair, talking about hair. Girls talking to me about hair in the club now. You know
Like this is at the time we want to talk about her.
Like you in the club jamming, you know what I'm saying? She's like, hey, y'all got a 22-inch with not the D-Wave, but the one that do this. And you in the club trying to see her doing this. The body wave, get away from me.
Derrick for real.
Get away from me.
Yeah, like this is not the time to talk about her.
In the club.
Like, can you hit us up tomorrow?
Hey, for real, look, let me tell you, it's been a lot of upsets too, cause
Right.
I'm like, you remember me? I'm like,
Like, do I remember you?
yeah. Then they nah, you know. I was like, yeah, why you?
Why you there?
Why
Come
you?
on, it's in the club. We in the club.
Like, it ain't no time for that. If you coming to talk
I
about that,
came-
I'm not here for that.
But look, then they said I came that one time.
You're like, hell, not
Bitch, I
different.
talked to a million. Girl, you better.
I know what you, because for real, that's the way it
That's why you
happens.
gotta-
For me selling stuff to people and they be like, I met you over there at, and I'll be like,
I don't know.
where?
Yeah. We ain't talking about nothing deep.
That's why first impression is the best impression. So leave your first impression.
We ain't talking about nothing deep.
What are we talking about? And if you was on that bullshit, I really don't.
Oh, we talking about deep wave. We talking about deep wave and nothing deep. I don't remember.
Don't remember that shit. That's
Yeah.
Then we talk about something deep.
we didn't get that deep.
Today I know you. We talk about something deep.
For real.
That's real shit though.
I like that. No man.
WorthDaHustle. I like the name, so that's what made me, grab a lighter. Because I was just gonna pass through,
Where'd you see us at?
That sound bad. That sound bad. It was that one night, both of y'all was out of there.
Look at me. We was out there.
We ain't had a camera on this now, but we was in front of Rosalind's.
People out like this one lady, she's mad at me. I was like, sir, and then she licked up. I was like, oh, sorry, damn. I was like, would you like to buy a cookie? She was like, no. Oh shit, fucked up.
It was your fault.
That's how it be though. Like sometimes I can't even. I mean, I'm not saying
makeup?
about the gay people. Okay,
You can
shout
do-
out, I love y'all.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with them. It's just
It be sometimes I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I know, dude. Y'all gotta be careful.
Oh, I know. That's why
Be like, I know.
I only deal with people I used to mess with and referrals. Family referrals. You know what I'm
Family
saying?
referral. Just don't
that's
refer me to
that's your
anybody.
niece? Okay. That's the only way. That's your niece or your daughter? Okay.
Let me see some baby pictures. Let me check that Adam's apple.
Because that'd be
That's
crazy.
crazy.
But only from Amy's. Because they gonna tell the truth. Amy's gonna tell the truth. Oh, no, that's my baby. She a good one. That's how they gonna do it. So that's the only referrals I take.
That's so funny. It's so true. Only from
Y'all need to get him on y'all comment.
I only take your pride. But real shit though.
For real, man.
What's Aim to say?
Man, for real. This is real life because, like, all right, man. Okay, I sold hair to probably so many girls in Houston, everybody in Houston.
Okay.
Like for real.
You like
Everybody, wives and girlfriends and mistresses. Like for real, it's real life. Like from TV, to everywhere, the radio.
Right.
So I seen all these girls, right? And I done seen some of these dudes that turned into them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
I remember when you was a boy.
no, but I was cool with them because it's not. I ain't got no problems with them. You know what I'm saying? They being themselves, but I know some people that have changed that you wouldn't even know. And I see rappers liking their page. I'm like, oh shit.
Yep.
It's crazy. They don't know, but I know, and I don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
They know.
damn, they don't know. No, nobody know. Let me tell you, nobody knows. Like I can show you a girl right now that look like
You knowing
me alone, and you're like
for real, because I be seeing some good ones.
But
You know it. And that makeup do miracles.
I'm talking about it's crazy. So it's so I kind of might ask a girl for her pictures if she knew her baby pictures for real. And I want to speak to your Amy.
I need to talk to that Amy.
I need to talk to her Amy. Yeah.
Got
For real.
Got to, because she
And
gonna
hope she
say
cook some good gumbo. I'm a good nephew-in-law.
Okay, y'all. So we want to remind y'all our comedy show. If you want to come, I think we're gonna give you some tickets. You'll get you a free ticket or two.
Y'all got my boy on there? Who on there?
Who your boy?
Who, I got, Gillo.
I don't know
Y'all don't know Gillo Finesse? He be with
Jeff.
Jeff.
Look him up. See, Jeff, he was supposed to be on our podcast. That's another story. He said that we still cool. Okay. But no, we don't know no Gillo.
Okay, that's who be with him.
We know
You don't like that?
Fred.
Fred.
He be with Jeff too. They do the comedy shows over there at Ocean Ave.
Lil Derrick.
Lil Derrick?
What is his name?
Lil Darryl.
Lil Darryl, yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
we met him.
I was saying,
Remember
look,
we
Derrick.
seen him here? We met him again over there at that.
He like
He's a real cool
Junior.
We met him again. Yeah, so but Little Crazy will be hosting our next show on the 27th. You can go check him out. He on Instagram. I don't know if you know him. If you don't know him,
What's his name?
his name is Little Crazy.
Look crazy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Little Crazy.
So he from where
he
he from
ain't all
here?
the way crazy. Yeah, he from H-Town. He from up north though.
He do like those little funny like skit videos. You know how like when they be like, what's a good one? Where they be like being the mom and then he got the mom like talking shit with like a wig on and stuff. You know?
I probably
Like, what is he gonna clean up
Right,
dishes
yeah.
in there?
So he'll be hosting this one, but we have 3 more of them. We already had our first one, but it'll be just different up and coming comedians out of Houston on each show, doing their thing.
Okay.
And that's on the 27th, so we had that. And y'all can go check us out. We at WorthDaHustle.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Let them know one more time where you from and where they can find you. I mean, not where you from, but where they can find you.
So this the closing?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got to give a shout out, you know, because, you know, if you in the Cypress area, Katy area, Island Spice Bar and Grill, if you love Caribbean food, y'all check that out. You know, it's right there on West Little York, 17802. Y'all check that out, man. Oh man, got some amazing jerk wings. Oh, we got some scrumptious oxtails. Nah, but yeah, y'all check that out. But I got a mixtape. It's called Bars and Bundles. Y'all check it out. It's on Bars and Bundles. Yes, it's on YouTube. It's now available on YouTube to check out a couple of songs. I have it on Dat Piff, on Spin Rilla. Y'all check it out. Bars and Bundles.
Bars
and Bundles.
What made you come up with that?
I like that.
Bars and Bundles because I can talk hair and I know music, so so I've mixed it up.
Bars and Bundles. Y'all can go get that.
For real.
Check that out on YouTube.
Throw it on Snap, on Apple Music. I do it. Feature Sauce Walker. Y'all check that out. The video too. Y'all seen the video?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, y'all gotta see the video, man. Y'all gotta see the video.
Okay.
For real. Make that a point.
That's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna go see the video.
Please.
He goes to the video.
At the video. Y'all go and follow him on IG.
It's DerrickforReal, and you gotta put ITS first. That's the only way.
It's DerrickforReal.
It's
on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
And we out this bitch. See you next week. Bye bye.